Alright everyone, we are back again with the F1 Crew mod created by Synergy. This is the Legacy of the Void modded campaign that turns the campaign into an auto battler. We control the economy that we create, what tech structures we build, and our army composition, and then they just move around and do the things. So we're hopping in to what I believe is going to be the final mission of this. I could be wrong, but we'll see. So this is perhaps the finale. Okay. I think we are going to be able to.
Executors will not be able to hold the temple entrances indefinitely. Be ready to assist them at a moment's notice.
Unlike some of my previous thinking that we would be able to just be able to power up into an economy here. I think that this time we actually are going to be able to do that, because we will have our allies holding off some of those attack lanes to start. Do want to make sure that we start getting some things pumped out here, so let's get our Templar archives.
The enemy approaches. Nerazim, ready your warp blades. We shall hold the line.
I think getting a pylon put by each of our allies is a good idea for us here.
This is for Shakuris.
I do think that they replenish their units a bit, so we'll have that. Alright, let's get pylon down over by Alarak. Karax does have a warping point, but if he goes down, we're going to want that. And then let's get you just hanging out over here. Are we actually controlling our army this time?
Alarak, High Lord of the Tal'Darim. We shall have our vengeance.
Okay, so this does feel like maybe it's just the regular mission here. I think we're gonna start with some blood hunters, and then gotta make sure we get our fleet beacon and our robotic support bay.
Zerg detected approaching the southern entrance. Amon is probing our defenses, searching for weakness. Show him none.
Okay. Yeah, this is letting us actually rally the units out. Alright, so this might just be kind of a normal mission here, but even more reason than to get this going. We're going to want to start getting some static defense around.
There are not enough minerals. There are not enough minerals. There are not enough minerals.
Slay them all for the Daylong.
There are not enough minerals.
Okay.
Upgrade complete.
Let's figure out where we want to be sending things. Let's send our Void Rays over here. We'll send our Templar archives over to supporting Alarak. Okay, that'll give us somewhat of a spread going on. We're going to be able to superpower ourselves up. Do you want to probably get some extra gateways?
You resist salvation at every turn. If you desire suffering so fervently, I shall grant it to you.
Enemy forces incoming. Purifiers, acquire hostile targets.
I am the voice of the eclipse. I walk the shadowed path.
Okay.
Upgrade complete.
We'll see how this winds up going for us here.
Complete.
Feels like I mean, we're still getting some of the abilities and boosts that this
Purify our enemy in the name of the Daylom.
mod gives us.
Our allies' base is under siege.
Okay, and let's, I guess, keep getting some static defense built around some of our other allies.
Artanis, the Golden Armada has begun attacking the Spear of Adun. I'll try to support your forces, but we're taking heavy damage.
This vessel serves as a beacon for your hope. Your faith is misplaced.
Okay,
The enemy
got
is sending a
the
torrent of forces down the central
maximum
Tal'Darim will
economy
need
going.
reinforcements. There are not enough minerals.
The longer we can keep our allies alive, the better we're gonna do here. I don't mind just sending our guys kind of to the slaughter here. Oh, they lost Alarak.
Foes are on approach once more. Ready yourselves, brothers. We fight
Okay,
as
but
one.
he's gonna be coming back once. Alright, guess he'll only be gone for a minute here, so that's not too bad.
Another fleet of ships set a course for the Keystone. They must be repelled.
I seek the unworthy. Let our enemy know our fury. I am here.
We must. Our allies' base is under siege.
So let's drop a shield just to make sure we're okay for right now. Do want to get a couple more pylons. Alright, that should cover us, and get some more of our
Templar,
upgrades queued
a
up.
massive fleet is moving against the Keystone. It must not fall.
Let's see, I think getting some void rays out is what we're going to want here more than anything.
Our base is under siege. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. That is not. There are
I seek the... I am here in the shadows.
The enemy is inbound. Fight boldly, my warriors.
Okay, well, still getting some of the auto-battling stuff of our units just doing their own flying around, and good thing we got that orbital strike off before we lost that system.
Weak, powerless, submit.
The Spear of Adun has taken a direct hit. The fabrication matrix is unresponsive. Chrono Surge can no longer be activated.
I think this is much sooner than we would have a maxed out army and economy if this was the standard version of this too, so we are getting a lot of the benefits of what this mod does offer. Okay, well, let's put some of our last cannons over here.
upgrade complete. Warriors, a stream of enemies will be upon us shortly.
Okay.
Stand firm, and we shall resist them.
I think maybe some extra batteries just over this way. So we are going to need something to just be spending our money on. Do our upgrades affect our allies? It does indeed seem like they do. Right? Hold on, let's re-click. Oh no, they are not. Okay, well, Our units will be plenty strong enough for what they need to be doing here.
I am here in the shadow.
We face the enemy.
Let our enemy
That is
know
not possible. We are at maximum supply.
I am here in the shadows.
Undercooled rock. Upgrade.
Yeah, so this is kind of just a...
Upgrade complete.
feels like a just sit around and wait for things to happen kind of mission. Oh, we didn't lose Orbital Strike. We lost Chrono Surge.
The enemy approaches. Remain vigilant.
We'll be just fine. Okay, getting the rest of our upgrades here and just double check. Yeah, we're not getting upgrades onto our allies. These are just going on to us.
Warriors, the Zerg are swarming against 2 of the temple's entrances. Do not let them through.
Let our enemy know.
Okay, yeah, I think we made the right choice with where we
Our
sent
base is under siege.
the startings.
Let our enemy know our fury.
Might need to send something out to take care of that last guardian, unless it wanders in a little bit closer.
Upgrade complete.
It shall be as you say. Let our enemy know our fury. For the reckoning.
The assault cluster is failing. Orbital bombardment systems are offline.
The Keystone's energy matrix has reached the halfway point. We must hold on.
Alright, there we go.
Detecting multiple enemies on approach. They're attacking 2 entrances at once.
Yeah, we just got an excess of money that we can't spend on anything. Just have one more shield upgrade to get.
Our base is
And things
under
will just be
siege.
replenished as they go down here.
Let our enemy know our fury.
See these shadow cannons go off and just delete an Ultralisk.
Our base is under siege. Daemon will assail the temple grounds soon. Prepare our defenses. We face the enemy.
Yeah, this is
Our
just kind of
allies'
sitting
base is under
a little
siege.
pretty here. Now let's get some shields. Just kind of good to pop our abilities as we're able to, since we are going to lose them every so often. I wasn't paying attention, but it might be every
Our base is under
25% we lose
siege.
something.
Upgrade complete.
Let's just drop the time stop right now too. No reason to hold on to it. No, you can't see me, but right now my hands are off my mouse and keyboard. Got back on the mouse just so that we can jump around and watch some of these fights as they're going to happen. Where are you, Alarak? There you are.
They will not relent.
104
The Golden
kills. You're
Armada
doing
is
pretty
bearing
good.
down on the Keystone once more. We must hold them at bay.
Okay, where are they coming from? We can send our stalkers.
Our pylon is under attack.
Send some stalkers over here.
We face the enemy.
Or are you guys just pulling back? Okay. I guess once we set them into a defensive position, they don't want to leave it. But it doesn't really matter much anyway. There we go. Okay. It warps in a bit and then it leaves.
State thy bidding.
I seek the unworthy. Prismatic core online.
Oh,
Our allies'
okay.
base is
I
under
think I want to
siege.
get... Well, we have some supply available. You know what? Let's get a Tempest out.
You are suffering.
Let's have you come sit here and do some long range.
Needing this.
Our foe prepares another attack. Cut them down.
Long range sieging here. Okay.
Adon't, I seek the unworthy. We face the enemy. Tal'Darim! Slaughter!
Okay. Yeah, we're just still sitting kind of pretty here.
Naku Afal.
Drop a couple more stalkers to help out Karax. Keep his side safe. Okay, so it's not on the 25s.
Hull breach detected.
Hopefully we're gonna
Defensive
get
lattice is offline. Shielding systems failing.
another time warp here. Luckily that doesn't take any solarite.
I seek the unworthy.
So our solarite is now down to 0. Pull this annihilator back. Make sure
Our triumph.
all our boys stay good.
Enemies are swarming against all 3 entrances. Resist them, brothers.
My skills.
Let's see, do we have... You're the only blood hunter left.
Let our enemy know our fury.
Prismatic core online. I seek the Our base is under siege.
Enemy know our fury.
I think having them up on that high ground hasn't been the most beneficial to us, but it's not going to be bad. They are probably going to start getting chewed down by these guardians unless we can get some of our stalkers forward in a little bit here. Let's see. Let's put a time stop.
Our base is under siege.
It shall be as you say. We move
Want to make sure we take care of
I serve
these, and then we'll let them go back into their own position.
the reckoning. Very well. Let our enemy know our
Our base. Amon's forces are pressing towards the keystone. We must hold.
Okay. Don't know if we're going to get another time stop before we lose all control of the Spear of Adun. Don't think we have any static. Oh, we do have a couple cannons we can build. Okay, one went down over here.
Our base is under siege.
I don't rightly know where I should add. Let's add over to this side with Karax.
Instruments of suffering. Feel the pain you inflict on others. You speak as Amon does. For the sake of your life, that will change. Our base is under siege.
Get some shield recharge. Could just build a bunch of shield batteries, but I don't actually think they're going to be necessary. Ooh, okay. We might want to bring some stuff over this way. What is going to listen to us on this move? Everything's going to listen. I guess if we do actually need to defend an area, it'll let us defend it.
Our base is under siege. Waves of enemies are moving against all 3 temple entrances. Templar, hold them back! That is not possible. We are at maximum. Our base is under
Okay.
siege.
I am here in the shadows.
Another wave of enemies is bearing down upon us. Do not let them approach the keystone. Cannot work there.
Keep getting these guys stuck in. They don't really path very intelligently. Okay, and they good. They did go back to where we were kind of telling people to chill out. Do we need to be getting some more things into the center lane here? I think we're doing just fine still. Don't know where Alarak has put himself. Maybe he's out of his respawns. I don't know if that's a thing or not. And there goes our time stop. So the last 11%-ish.
Their ships are diving headlong into the Spear of Adun. The core is going critical. Hierarch, we can no longer support you.
You have done enough, Rohana. The Keystone is approaching full power. Evade them as long as you can. Our base is under siege.
I seek the unworthy. Their blood is on your hands, Artanis. False savior.
Okay.
Defiance means their death.
Let's see. Can we get
Hierarch.
another couple
I see
cannons?
an unending tide of Protoss signatures. He's sending every last one of the possessed Templar against the Keystone.
We will hold Karax. We must.
I am here. Prismatic core online. I walk the shadow.
Our pylon is under attack. Our base is under siege.
Okay. I think we're doing all right. It's not as clean as it was starting, but as long as we just keep warping in as we're able to, we'll be all good here.
The Keystone is approaching maximum energy output. Victory is nearly upon us. Do not lose hope, brothers.
Is under siege.
Pull
Our
over
allies'
to this
base is under
side.
siege. Mineral fields depleted. That is not possible. Our pylon is under attack. That is not possible. We are at we face the enemy.
Okay, so we might lose an ally here, but
We must construct additional pylons.
probably lost some pylons that were necessary.
Our allies' base is under primary
You know
entrance
what?
has been breached. The Tal'Darim have been overrun. Reinforce their position immediately.
Our defenses have been breached, and our nexus is under attack. Where is your promised aid, Hierarch?
Our base is under
I have no intention to die for this cause, Artanis. If you cannot protect me, I shall not aid you.
Okay.
warriors. The Tal'Darim have been overrun. It seems we must defend the central path ourselves.
Let's get Chrono Boost on this. Alright, we did it. It wasn't as clean as it should have been, but
Energy matrix charged.
success is success.
Ready, Hierarch.
Brings us to the
Pull back to the Keystone.
what should be the end of this.
Come to us.
I don't think there should be any more missions, because I don't... Yeah, okay, end of the Legacy of the Void. Oh, Karax. Are they gonna hate on you even more right now?
Hierarch, we are receiving an unauthorized transmission. It is from...
Ulnar. It is Kerrigan.
Alright. Well, that has been the F1 Crew mod by Synergy. It was a lot of fun. I don't know if I would give it another playthrough. I enjoyed my playthrough of it immensely, but it's not quite the super replay. It's something I'll keep the files for it, and maybe a couple months from now or something, I'll go, you know what? Why don't I try that again? But I do recommend it if you are interested in turning this into an auto battler. Just being able to focus on creating an economy, getting upgrades, all that stuff, and letting the units play it out based on what army composition you decide on. So, I hope you have yourself a great rest of the day, and I will see you tomorrow.